Good morning, guys. I'm up early. Of course, you know I'm up with the pups. So where did we leave off? So yesterday, I think I left off when I was putting this wig on. If you can see that it turned out great. Um, the baby hairs I don't think are needed just because the band is not that thick. So I will probably be cutting all those off. I wish there was a way that I can kind of just plaster them back or something, just in case I decided at a later time that I wanted baby hairs. But nevertheless, I love the wig. It is, I don't know how many inches it is. It's not as long as that faux locks wig, but it is still pretty long. But the one thing I can say about this wig that I like a whole lot, well, two things. First of all, of course, the band is not as thick as that other band was. And then secondly, the cap itself. It is no gapping. I don't have to worry about tightening it up. It's perfect. So those are my two takes, the good things as far as this wig. Of course, all of these baby hairs is a no for me, but it just depends on, I guess, the band and how much attention you are trying to draw away from that. So, pretty good. They're great with that. But I think I did show you guys the actual company. And I'm going to definitely try to go ahead and insert a picture of possibly the wig, just in its natural state from what I saw online and ordered it, and the company's name, so at least you can get that. Um, and I'm going to be deliberate about that. Oh, I'm just cleaning something up off of here. But yeah, I'm going to be deliberate about including things, putting things on the screen. My girl Samitra said she hate that, and low key I do too. When I'm looking at a video and somebody says make reference to something, oh, I can't remember that, or I'm gonna put it on the screen and never do. So forgive me, guys, forgive me. I am definitely gonna work on that and be more deliberate about including the things on the screen. All right, so I've gotten the dogs all settled, and I'm still washing, still getting laundry done. Like, I had to have 1,001 clothes, like just pieces of clothing, because I'm still washing clothes. At least I'm down to the towels now. So I'm halfway there. Next thing are sheets and whites in general. So yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning. I am gonna be going in I didn't know if I was gonna have time to go in there before work, but turns out no work for me, because not only did they disconnect, well, not only can they not reconnect my modem um up until 24 hours, but they also disconnected the one that I had. So at least I had internet service. Right now I have nothing. Now that's another day that I'm gonna miss, that I did not plan to take off, which is digging into my pocket. Not to mention, which will affect my overtime, because I plan to do overtime this week also. It's just, if it's not one thing, it's 300. So I'm looking for my bonnet right now so I can get all these Amazon boxes. That's the one thing, I tell you what. Amazon hates to see me every day. They're coming over here, but that's because I order everything off of Amazon. Everything. Cleaning supplies, body wash, hygiene products, all of that. Just because I don't really like going into the store. But if you guys have noticed, the one store that I do often frequent is Family Dollar. And I think it's in part the fact that, I'm gonna turn this light on. Okay. Not good lighting, but okay. But I think it's just in part to, it's so close to my house. So I can go there, don't have to go all the way to Walmart, down to Walgreens. It's just close. So that's why I go to a Family Dollar a lot. Plus, they have a lot of good cheap stuff. Now don't mind that loud ass dryer, which is one of the reasons why it took me so long to wash all my clothes, because Who the hell wanted to hear that sound? Now, of course I do have the door open, but when I close the door, it's pretty, soundproof or whatever. Not on this side of the house, because if I'm in my content room, of course, I can still hear it. It's not bad, but I haven't tried to record a video either while I've been in there, while it's been running. So what we're getting ready to do now, and that's what I have to do today also, making sure that's not a frog. Because frogs, I don't know what's going on, but my house must sit on the frog bed or something. Because especially when it's wet outside, I have this little flower hanging on my door. So I think that attracts them too. So I'm definitely going to have to think about replacing that. But I was just going to say that in addition to everything that I do have to get done today, I need to go through, and I'm not going to even show y'all my little event cabinet because it runneth over. And not only that, it's just so much stuff. I have it inside, sitting on the top, things sitting on the table next to it. So it just needs some organizing. I need to go through it, decide what I'm going to keep. So usually whenever holidays come, I do decorate outside. I'm not a in the house type of decorator as far as like holidays and things like that, but I do like my house to have some curb appeal. So usually I'll just do the front porch and maybe the driveway in the front yard. But saying that, I house all those things in my little cabinet back here. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. I mean, probably from 4th of July up until, of course, New Year's. I have a lot of things over there for that. Spray paint for little DIYs and things like that. But I think all of my stuff is like outgrowing my area. So I'm going to have to try and figure out area in the garage. Now, y'all know my struggle with that garage. And I'm going to be getting a truck. Probably next weekend I'm going to order, not a truck, but a dumpster. And as quiet as it's kept, a lot of that stuff is going in the garbage. Now, I don't know whose it is. Most of that stuff, there's clothes out there. There's a plethora of comforters. Now, while we can use comforters or what have you, it's just so many of them. So I am going to downsize. There are some I know that goes with like a queen size bed before my daughter got her king size. So those things can go in the garbage. There's no need for them. I was saving them though because we live away from our family. So a lot of times when my family comes to visit, I want to have extra, bedding and things like that. But enough is enough. It's too many of them in there. So I'm going to just go around the house. I was spraying because y'all know I got dogs and I do not want to have a house that smells like dogs. So I was going around the house just spraying, picking up. I've already cleaned their room out, so it smells better in here already. So I'm going to get myself together, probably get myself a cup of coffee and get to it. Because although I'm not able to work today, I don't want to waste today either. Just get some things done. And I have been, oh, here's my phone. I've been really doing my thing on Facebook. I mean, not even Facebook in general, but just social media. I'm really a private type of person, so a lot of things, and that was just, from my mom because she was a private person and probably like an introvert, so I'm not an introvert by any means, right? I think more so I'm an outrovert, or if that's how to say it, outrovert, or you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm not an introvert, but I am a private type person. Like that old saying, what goes on in here stays in here. That's me wholeheartedly. But with me trying to be a full-time content creator and influencer, you're going to have to change some things. And I'm okay with it. I really am. I'm fine with changing myself up, changing some things up, I'm considering this to be the second part of my life. I turned 50 in January, so I'm taking every advantage, every opportunity, everything. I'm riding this bitch till the wheels fall off. So I will be back, guys. Yeah, just to once I go in the content room to get all that mess straightened up. So I'll be back. Okay. And now it is many hours later, and I am finally to a point where I think I've gotten everything. Well, I ain't gonna lie and say everything straight. I'm just gonna say it's straighter. The only thing I have that's out of place is this basket on the floor. Well, I'm lying again. Actually, let me just sit y'all up here. And you can see the progress that I've made now. I'm gonna put this basket over back here because it's just a bunch of junk I need to go through and sort out, put up, see where it needs to go. I have this bag full of tips, nail tips, but I have plethora of nail tips here. But let me show you guys how I organized it. Yeah, like I said, I'm still not finished. Especially I need to get everything off the top of here. Mainly it's just the like my tripod for my iPhone, and then my 360 tripod, I keep that up here. Also, the little nail sanitizing thing, I got that up there. And then this little case that I have for the nail, not nails, but some little tweezers that I had, that I got from my vendor that I was trying to demo to see if they were going to be good tweezers enough to, you know, sell. And for the most part, they're good. I just haven't actually had the opportunity to lash anyone lately. So, but the one time, I mean, I only used like one pair of them, and I think I ordered like 4 pair just to kind of see where they were going with it, how they were, and just to make sure that they were calibrated properly, because a lot of times you'll get, especially from Amazon, I've had awful experiences with getting tweezers that didn't close all the way. It was a piss. Anyway, this is what the case looks like. That's real cute. I was gonna actually be selling the cases and the tweezers, so who knows, I might still do that. Let me turn off this sanitizer. And yeah, okay, so let me just show you guys. Of course, I have all this stuff over here. Now this stuff over here, of course, is makeup related, and eyebrow, eyelash related on this side. And then over here, where I have my overhead tripod, my light, all of that is my nail area. So I did go ahead and get that little beaded beaded little what is that called? It's like a curtain kind of almost, but I got another one to go on the other side. I am going to get a curtain rod to put that on, but for now I just put some black thumbtacks and you can't even see it. And then my clothes rack right here for my try-ons. Here are my shadow box lights, or whatever you call them. And then just from this area you can see I do have to go over and dust off that, or everything here really. My desk is over there, and then my storage case for right now is right there. For the most part, I was able to get stuff organized inside of the case. I do have some things up here that are not going to stay. Of course, that will probably stay there. That's just my colored acrylics, well, some of them anyway. And then that stuff, I'm taking this in my room because that is bathroom related stuff that I do in my bathroom, like lashes and things like that. So yeah, guys, this is so far what I've gotten done. At least I got everything off of the floor. That was my main concern. So now I can go in and you know, get everything off of my desk, and I'll most likely do that later tonight because I want to get up early in the morning and go in with a nail video, because I have been promising that and have not been able to deliver on that. So soon come. Soon come. What do you want, Nikki? My dog is running around. Look, well, one of my dogs looking for anything she can find to put in her mouth, and then wonder why she was sick the other day. About on her last leg. I thought she was circling the drain, but all is well. She's okay. So anyway, guys, I am just gonna go ahead and finish. Like I said, I need to dust. I need to come in here with the sweeper so that I can get the floor right. Hang up this other curtain. And that's it, I think. Well, I do have this box of polishes that I'm going to be, I don't know if I'm going to go through them because, oh, that's the other thing. I didn't show you guys the polish rack that I had gotten. And these are just all my regular polishes. All of my gel polishes I need to put up that rack above my desk over here so that I can put my gel polishes on that. But for the most part, this is gonna be how it's gonna be, at least for right now. So I'm gonna just move these polishes over here closer to the closet. But I am definitely gonna go through those, and hopefully I can find enough space in this cabinet, which I think I'm gonna have to rearrange some stuff because it is quite full. I haven't maximized all my space in here though, I tell you that. So I'll most likely be moving that. That whole stuff at the top, that's just mainly like supplies and things like that. Those are all nail tips. Oh, I forgot, you can't see them, can you? But all of those are nail tips. Everything on that top rack. And then down here are my liquids, my monomer. Yeah, I forgot you can't see it. Yeah, monomer and things like that, alcohol, acetone. And then those are art supplies. And then down there are colored acrylics, gel paints, glitter acrylics, chrome, nail polishes, just a plethora of stuff, child. Everything is everywhere. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just get this organized somewhat so that at least I have the space organized enough for me to get in here and do my nails. All of this stuff is just polish, you know, random stuff, supplies and things like that. So just got to put them up where they go. I have my little what do you call these? And it's right on the tip of my tongue, but I use them as little holders for my full coverage nails, the press-ons. This is how I make those press-ons. I use these to make them. So I don't know, I might start to market them and sell press-ons. I don't know, guys. It's that, I mean, there's a lot of things that can be done to, you know, make a living for yourself when you are an entrepreneur, but at the same time it's really, really scary because building a clientele does not come that easy as people would have you to believe. So all of these girls on Instagram and Facebook that's booked and busy, I have much respect for you because I know they worked hard at it, and it takes a while to build your clientele. So kudos to you ladies. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and end the vlog right here so that I can get this video over to my editor, i.e. my daughter. But she has instructed me that it takes longer to edit on my camera than it does on my phone. So I need to get this video to her. I'm sorry, guys, but I need to get this video to her by Wednesday so that she'll have the opportunity to edit it and get it up by Friday, Saturday. So this will most likely be the end of this vlog. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all the things. And I'll see you in the next one.